Yo, halo, what's up? Balik lagi sama gue di apis.x untuk main The Journey of Anak Kampung, men. WWE 2K20 ya. Mungkin ini pertama kalinya kalian dengar suara gue. Karena sebelumnya gue malu buat ngeluarin suara gue sendiri. Oke, let's go boys.
So what happens if your parents show up tonight?
First of all, as far as I'm concerned, they're not even really my parents anymore. But if they did show up, then security can deal with it. I'm not gonna let anyone pick and choose when they want to have my back, especially now that I'm having a little bit of success.
But you haven't talked to them since Calgary, which was like 4 years ago. Maybe it's time you give them another chance.
Another chance to tell me I'm wasting my life and that I'm never gonna make it? Sorry, I don't need that. Besides, I paid them back their money, so the way I see it, we have nothing to discuss.
Hey, I'm not shelling out an extra $20 so you two can have a therapy session.
I handed her the wrench, if that counts. Also, were you listening to our entire conversation?
Hey, I get it. We've all got drama in our lives. I mean, look at me. Last year I put on a mask and attacked my former protege Buzz, costing him a shot at WWE. Then he wouldn't return my phone calls or texts for like a year. No one wanted to work with me, and BCW folded. But then I stuck up for Buzz to AJ Styles. And the next thing you know, I'm in Buzz's corner at WrestleMania, and now I'm in the process of rebuilding BCW.
That's a lot of very specific information.
Yeah. What's your point?
My point is, I turned chicken crap into chicken salad. And that's what I can do for you two if you sign exclusive deals with me and become cornerstones of the new BCW.
Ini gimana nih? Sign in? Coba sign in aja ya. Karena gue juga nggak tahu kalau sign in itu ntar gimana.
We actually have been looking for some more stability.
And putting aside all that attacking your protege stuff, you seem like a real stand-up guy, so we're in.
Great! I promise you won't regret this.
Akhirnya si Mamat sama si Jessica dapat pekerjaan tetap. Tapi ini kok 10 tahun kemudian? What the heck?
Sorry I'm late. Two old-timers got in a fight over who called bingo first, and I had to step in. But Marco said if I keep settling disputes without anyone breaking a hip, then he's gonna let me call the numbers next Tuesday morning.
That's great. How's the house looking tonight?
I think we might get 10 people, which includes 2 comps I left for some nice ladies from bingo, but still not bad. By the way, pretty sweet the school let us use your office as a locker room. What's wrong?
Let's see. You're a bingo hall security guard, I'm a part-time janitor at our old high school, and we're about to wrestle in front of 10 people.
Actually, the bingo ladies just canceled, so it's 8 now. Apparently there's a ventriloquist at their senior complex tonight.
Ternyata dia ditonton sama 10 orang.
We were on the path to success. We were gonna make it to WWE and achieve all these goals and maybe even end up in the Hall of Fame someday. Then we signed with Baron Blade and he ruined everything.
Tapi nggak apa-apa, coba kita lihat
now all we have is a
habis.
meaningless piece of paper that's just a constant reminder of how crappy our lives are.
Hey, speak for yourself. I'm up for a promotion and I'm going to see a ventriloquist.
You're bailing on the show?
Yeah, if the entire crowd could have carpooled together, it's probably not worth it. Anyway, you just need to give up on all those dreams and then you'll feel a lot better about how things turned out. It worked for me. Man, how do they do that?
Aku dibuang kertasnya. Ya bener salah, Cuk. Halo? Udahan kah? Kalau salah milihnya? Loncat sih jess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cuy, udah 10 yang nonton. 7 orang doang yang nonton. Lah dia lagi. Dia cepet mbak, naik mbak, cepet mbak, sini mbak. Kita percepat waktunya mbak. Oh 10 orang sama gua mau wasit.
I know we failed to crack double digits in attendance tonight, but BCW's this close to turning it all around. Next show they'll be lining up out the door, or in our case, the large hole in the gym wall that's now used as a door. I know you've seen Red and Josie Jane wrestle 100 times, but they're the only women I can book because, well, I tricked them into signing lifetime exclusive contracts.
Lifetime exclusive kontrak dia bilang. Kurang ajar. Jangan sampai gua keluarin.
I regret to inform you that Trey will not be appearing tonight. If you would like a refund, well, look around. You're at the wrong show for that.
Gue penasaran mau gue lanjutin, tapi gue penasaran juga mau gue keluarin game-nya biar gue bisa milih dari ulang lagi sebelum kena save. Ya kali lifetime di tempat kumuh kayak gini. Kapan suksesnya gue?
Hey Red, this place is a mess. How about after your match you do your job and clean it up? For those of you who don't know, Red moonlights as a janitor and daylights as a failed wrestler.
Janitor sama failed wrestler fix keluar. Bye bye bitch. Kalau gue mulai lagi, kemudian keluarin gamenya dulu dah. Tapi gue penasaran, keluarin gamenya, keluarin. Next guys, ternyata nggak bisa ternyata masih tetap di sini anjir. Akhirnya The Journey of Anak Kampung bakal selesai di sini. Karena gue dikontrak lifetime anjir, sumber asem.
I know we failed to crack double digits in attendance tonight, but BCW's this close to turning it all around.
Dikontrak seumur hidup buat main di tempat kumuh kayak gini.
The large hole in the gym wall that's now used as a door.
Mau gak ada pilihan yang lain Bung nanti Bung. Percepat. Terus izin aja dong. Gue udah jadi tukang pel di sini. Malamnya gue jadi failure wrestler katanya. Kita nggak bisa terus kayak gini cuy. Kita harus bangkit.
I know you've seen Red and Josie Jane wrestle 100 times, but they're the only women I can book because, well, I tricked them into signing lifetime exclusive contracts. Piece of advice: read the fine print, people.
Kontrak lifetime yang menyakitkan bro.
I regret to inform you that Trey will not be appearing tonight. If you would like a refund, well, look around. You're at the wrong show for that.
Mati bro. Gini-gini gue masih jago sebenarnya. Worth it banget kan kalau gue masuk WWE itu. BCW apa coba? Oh mungkin BCW ada singkatannya, bacot woi.
Hey, Red, this place is a mess. How about after your match you do your job and clean it up?
Bacot lu dia
For
lu.
those of you who don't know, Red moonlights as a janitor and daylights as a failed wrestler.
Kasih tahu, yang nonton cuma 7 orang doang. Siapa yang mau tahu anjir? Phenomenal for
Please be aware that BCW will not be held liable for any injuries occurring at tonight's event, including those suffered from falling roof shrapnel, toxic mold inhalation, or hobo attack.
Aduh. Asem. Ditangkis lagi.
Who needs WWE with their fancy network, their big crowds, and their non-condemned arenas, when you can have all of this, right, Red?
Bacot banget deh sumpah. Lu mendingan sekarang naik kering, berantem kita, gelut. Ngomong baik, heran gua mah. Bisa-bisanya lagian 10 tahun. Lifetime cuy.
Next month's show is going to feature the return of BCW original Cole Quinn. He had a jet ski accident and looks completely different now, but I swear it's really him, and I'm not just trying to pull one over on you. Remember when BCW ran a show at the venue that was the home of Monday Night Raw? Triple H was shutting down our shows and we were invading NXT? Those were the days. Not that this isn't great too.
Sumpah ini orang bacot banget anjir. Udah nipu, bacot lagi. Ya kali gua dijadiin tukang ngepel loh.
Come on, Red. I know nothing turned out like you thought it would, and
Satu.
you're miserable.
Dua.
But at least act like you want to be here.
Ayo lo Josie jangan cepet. Kita percepat mimpi buruk ini. Wah. 1, 2, 3. Let's go boys. Walaupun kalian nonton. Aduh. Tujuh orang doang. Nonton 10. Gue, Josie, sama wasit. Ada yang tahu nggak sih cara biar milih ulang gitu loh? Masa ya gue harus mulai dari ulang lagi?
My point is, I turn chicken crap into chicken salad.
Dari ulang boys.
That's what I can do for you two
Kita salah
if you
milihnya.
sign exclusive deals with me and become cornerstones of the new BCW.
No thanks.
Anjir,
Yeah,
ternyata tadi
yeah,
pilihan
we're good.
jebakan cuy.
Your loss. Because FYI, I am this close to getting Cole Quinn on board.
Udah.
Big
Lu
things
jangan
are
ngomong lagi dah.
Hey, speak of the handsome devil. Let's go talk numbers, shall we?
Slow your roll, Greenie.
This guy.
I feel like we really dodged a bullet there.
More like a cannonball. That guy's a total nightmare. And here comes another one.
What is she doing here?
Holy crap, is that hothead Red and Trey? You two picking up some extra work to make your trailer payments, or is this some kind of prison work release program?
It's just Red now, and we're wrestling tonight.
And also, we don't live in trailers. We stay in hotel rooms that have microwaves, which seemed a lot more impressive before I said it.
Wait, you actually became pro wrestlers? And I get to see your uncoordinated bodies flop around this ring tonight?
She's got good lungs.
Of course I do. I'm an elite MMA competitor. If you haven't heard, the American hero Brooklyn Von Braun is undefeated.
More like American Zero.
What's that?
Nothing.
You realize Kurt Angle's
Ayo,
already
lu bisa.
known as the American hero,
Bisa,
right?
Red.
You probably should ask him for permission to use his nickname like Ronda Rousey did with Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Kurt Ankle? Never heard of him. If anything, he should ask me permission to use my name since I'm way more famous. I'll chat with my lawyer about it.
Harusnya itu
Thanks for the
kan
heads
Kurt
up.
Angel.
Why are you here? You're obviously not a pro wrestling fan.
No, gross. There's a ceremony after your stupid show to rename the gym in my honor.
The town sign wasn't enough?
It wasn't. I actually wanted it bigger.
Couldn't you have picked any other night to do this?
Do you think I chose to share my special night with a professional wrestling event? That'd be like eating a giant bowl of turd soup before having the best steak of your life. I have a loaded schedule and tonight was my only avail.
Sebat dulu
How
guys.
much longer would it have taken to
Biar
say
nggak tegang kayak tadi.
availability?
I
Soalnya kita
told
habis
you,
mati
I'm
mimpi
busy.
buruk.
Every second counts.
Dimana
I've
kita
already
jadi
wasted
gagal.
way too much time talking to you carnies.
Oh.
I'll have you know, we've wrestled at several carnivals and their employees are some of the finest people around. Other than that tilt-a-whirl operator who bit me when I asked him what time it was. There's always
Jadi
exceptions.
pelajaran dari
Cool
kegagalan
story.
itu adalah
Looking forward to seeing you tap again tonight, Red.
nggak
You know,
semuanya
just like
yang
old times.
pasti itu bakal
Whoa.
menjamin
You could
masa
kill
depan
someone
lu,
with
cuy.
that.
I know, that's the
Kita
point.
di
Don't let her
janitor,
get under your
si
skin
Red.
and ruin our night.
10 tahun
We'll do our
kontrak
thing,
lifetime
and then she can do
ternyata.
her stupid gym
Terus
dedication. It'll be
gagal,
totally
ya
separate.
kan?
I'm sure we won't even notice her.
Jadi yang tetap-tetap aja belum tentu bisa bikin lu sukses. Itu intinya guys. Nah ini baru itu. Banyak orang. Tadi 10 kehitung sama yang main juga. Nontonnya 7.
It's all about humanity.
Ayo let's go Mamat.
Here's a scoop for you. I'm currently in negotiations with Cole Quinn to sign a long-term, exclusive deal with BCW. In fact, I bet he'll sign on the dotted line right after this match.
Naik. Nah. Neck breaker bro. Dari top rope. Tali atas berarti kalau bahasa Indonesianya ya.
BCW is on its way back. I may have had to sell my parents' cemetery plots to help fund the relaunch, but I know this is going to work this time. You have my word, Mom and Dad. I got a call from Buzz the other day, and he is doing great. You hear that, Trey? I have big-time connections in WWE. That's what you're missing out on.
Oh ya, kalau kalian yang belum pernah main game WWE 2K20 yang tadi sering disebutin tuh, Buzz itu nickname di karakter kita di WWE 2K 29 kalau nggak salah.
Special shout out to
2K29.
all of Red and Trey's friends and family in attendance tonight.
2K19.
And sorry about not being able to let you in for free, but hey, I'm running a business here.
Kabur deh. Dulu naik sini, naik. Oh, tangkis. Signature move.
High school for letting me run this show tonight without a down payment.
Let's go boys. 1, 2, 3. Standard. Gokil. 1, 2, 3. Easy win. Nah, ini sekarang Red nih main nih. Red lawan siapa Red? Oh, dia juga. Oh, ada quest nih.
It's me, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, taking
Yalah,
over on
si
commentary for this
Brooklyn
match.
bacot
Commence the
ya.
flopping of uncoordinated bodies.
Naik sini Mbak, jangan banyak ngomong Mbak. Nanti kita gelut sekarang, gelut kita.
If everyone closes their eyes and just listens to the sweet sound of my voice, I promise the misery will soon be over. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul. Well, if I were you, I'd close your eyes unless you want your soul crushed from watching this manure. You could say I know hothead Red like the back of my hand, as in Red's had the back of my hand upside her head a whole bunch of times.
Mbak Brooklyn bacot banget ya. Kalau bisa gelut mah gelut kita nih sekarang nih. Gantiin si Josi.
Make sure you stick around for the gym renaming ceremony later tonight. It will help cleanse your palate of whatever this is.
German suplex. Oh.
What's her opponent's name? Josie? Josie! 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 This reminds me of our high school dances. A gym full of people all staring at Red saying, "What are those moves?"
Hey! If you want to keep running your mouth, then come over here and do it to my face.
Tuh naik Mbak, naik.
Trying to entertain
Ngomong baik.
because you certainly weren't. Red acts so tough, but the moment you get her in a submission hold, she gives up immediately. In fact, she's been tapped more than shoulders.
1, 2, 3. Alah cu, nih, si Mbak Brooklyn ya.
Finally over. And best of all, Red lost just like I knew she would. Now we can move on to the real reason everyone's here. The renaming of the gym in my honor.
Untung bulan puasa loh Mbak Brooklyn ya.
Being in this gym brings back so many memories. I won my first amateur match here. I broke barriers and records here as the captain of the otherwise all-male wrestling team. I qualified for states here. I dominated gym class dodgeball here. I won prom and homecoming queen here. I once saved Mr. Durkis from choking on a hot dog here.
The banner actually isn't that bad. I was expecting something more obnoxious.
I know, me too.
So that's why it's my pleasure to officially christen this the Brooklyn Von Braun Gymnasium for Athletic Excellence. Isn't it amazing? I want to thank the school board for cutting the music program to help fund this. Totally worth it.
I'm confused. Did she go to space before or after she was Pope?
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Aim towards the mural if you can.
Oh, I can't believe we got totally upstaged and embarrassed by Brooklyn.
Not much has changed.
I know! We've come a long way, but it still feels like we're the same losers who used to sit at this table back in high school.
At least my parents didn't show up and make a scene. Hey, I was thinking, maybe I should try to track down my real parents. They sent that letter back in high school, so maybe there's still hope with them.
I've actually been meaning to talk to you about that letter.
What about it?
Sorry. Anyway.
It's an Orlando number. Take it.
Hello? Hi, Sarah. Yeah, it's a good time to talk. It's Sarah Amato from NXT.
Oh.
I got your number from X-Pac. He saw you on a show in LA a couple years ago and said you were great.
Oh, yeah, that was the same night he put my friend in a diaper.
What?
Never mind, had to be there.
Anyways, the reason I'm calling is to see if you'd like to compete in the 3rd annual Mae Young Classic.
What?
Dapat
I'm
tawaran
here,
job
and I'm
untuk
in
main di
for the
Mae Young
Classic.
Classic.
Great,
Mae
we'll
Young
be in touch
Classic.
soon with travel arrangements, and congratulations. Being included in this tournament is a huge accomplishment.
Thank you.
We'll talk soon. Bye.
Bye.
Oh! Are you serious? Maybe this night wasn't so bad after all.
I know! After I missed out on the first Mae Young Classic and then didn't hear anything last year, I thought I'd never get another shot, but it's happening and I'm not going to settle for just being included. I'm gonna win the whole damn thing.
Oh, I know you will. We should celebrate.
By throwing rocks at Brooklyn's stupid face.
That might be a bit extreme. I mean, what size rocks are we talking?
I meant her face on the sign coming into town.
Oh. Yeah, that seems slightly more reasonable. Hey, what did you want to tell me about the letter?
Oh. Never mind. It's not important. Besides, there's a sign that needs vandalizing, remember?
True. I'll go round up some good throwing rocks.
Guys,
That's a great
vandalisme
idea.
nggak boleh guys,
Meet you
ingat
at the car
guys.
in a minute.
Cool.
Tapi kalau orang udah ngeselin
Whoa,
itu
that's a
beda
shock.
cerita lagi. Oke?
He's always wanted to meet his birth parents, and now that we know what happened, what are we gonna say when he asks about them?
I really don't think he can handle the truth, that they're dead. Do you?
No, it would crush him. But what's the alternative, honey? Just let him believe they're still out there somewhere and they don't care enough to ever contact him?
I don't know. I wish there was a way to keep his hope alive, but not hurt him.
Ayah sama ibu kandungnya
You've
si
probably
Mamat
asked yourself a million times why.
meninggal.
Why didn't they want to be my parents? The truth is, we did. We had to make the hardest decision of our lives because we didn't feel we could give you the life you deserved. And that life is one where you can have the freedom to follow your dreams, no matter what they might be. To become anything you want. We'll find you someday. Love always, Mom and Dad. Please, don't tell him our secret about the letter. It's not going to help anything.
Jess, lo harus bisa jujur, Jess. Jangan disembunyiin. Ayo.
Hey, you coming or what?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, crap.
Let's do this!
Take that!
Udah dilemparin batu. Oke, sekian dulu untuk part ini. Jangan lupa untuk like, comment, and subscribe, dan jangan lupa juga untuk bunyi loncengnya. Oke, thank you. See you in the next video, guys. I'm out.